Keir Starmer loses it after dirty secret gets exposed on live TV. In a shocking turn of events that has sent ripples through the political landscape, Keir Starmer, the leader of the Labour Party, recently erupted in a live television interview after a scandalous secret was brought to light. This unprecedented moment not only highlights Starmer's shortcomings as a leader but also signals a betrayal of trust that could have far-reaching implications for the future of the Labour Party and the nation at large. Critics argue that Starmer's reaction is emblematic of a leader losing control at a pivotal moment. Many fear that this incident reveals deeper flaws in his leadership style, suggesting a disconnect between him and the very electorate he seeks to represent. The British public, already weary from years of political turmoil, exacerbated by Brexit and the subsequent struggles of democracy, deserves better than this chaotic display of anger. The incident in question has drawn parallels to historical moments of political upheaval. Remember the fallout from the 2016 Brexit referendum, where the nation was sharply divided. Starmer's outburst echoes the frustrations of a country grappling with its identity and direction. Political analysts warn that such incidents could alienate potential voters, as they reflect an inability to handle pressure and a failure to engage with pressing issues in a constructive manner. Starmer, described by some as a powerful yet controversial figure within the Labour Party, has often positioned himself as a unifying force. However, this latest episode raises questions about his capability to lead effectively in a time of crisis. The repercussions of his outburst could reverberate through the party, with many now questioning whether he can galvanize support in the upcoming elections. The stakes could not be higher. The Labour Party stands at a crossroads that might determine its relevance for a generation. Public figures have weighed in on the fallout, with many expressing disbelief at Starmer's inability to maintain composure under scrutiny. This could mark a new era of influence for the Conservative Party if Labour continues to self-sabotage, one political commentator warned. The implications of such a shift are dire, as the British people will not forgive a leader who cannot withstand the heat of political debate. Furthermore, this incident has raised critical questions about the integrity of the Labour Party's agenda. Starmer's perceived failure to address key issues, such as the cost of living crisis and social justice, while allowing personal grievances to overshadow substantive debate, underscores a troubling trend. Critics argue that this is not just a moment of personal embarrassment but a symbolic representation of a party struggling to articulate a cohesive vision for the future. The tension surrounding this incident is palpable, and it reflects broader ideological struggles within British politics. The Labour Party has historically been the bastion of working-class interests, yet many now fear that internal strife and scandal could jeopardize its legacy. The stakes are not merely electoral, they represent a fight for the soul of a party that once promised to champion the voiceless. As we move forward, the question remains, what will be the fallout of Starmer's explosive outburst? Will it galvanize a renewed sense of urgency within the Labour Party, or will it serve as a rallying cry for opponents eager to capitalize on his weaknesses? The country stands at a pivotal moment, and the narrative surrounding Starmer's leadership could very well shape the political landscape for years to come. In conclusion, the British people must remain vigilant. This incident is more than just a scandal, it is a stark reminder of the fragility of political leadership in tumultuous times. The nation is watching, and as history has shown, the tides can turn swiftly. It is imperative that we, the electorate, hold our leaders accountable, demanding transparency and integrity in all political dealings. Join the conversation. Like, subscribe, and engage with our community as we navigate this critical moment in our nation's history. Together, we can advocate for a political climate that prioritizes the needs of the many over the ambitions of the few. Let this be a call to action, a moment to reclaim our voice in the ongoing struggle for a better Britain.